Put the F down. Put the F down. Put the F down. Put the F down. Put the F down.
Woo, woo, woo. Let's get it cracking. Tanisha.
Hi.
What they call you, where you from?
Like it just depends on what.
Hold on. That's question number one around here. Slow down. You ready? I see you ready. Tanisha, what they call you, where you from? Sell it straight.
It just depends on which place you're talking about where I'm from. If you're referring to Alabama, people probably call me Tanisha. Or if they know me from my outside area, they probably call me Bossy. But if you're talking about St. Pete and with my family down here, they all call me Nene. You'll never hear nobody call me Tanisha.
So Nene, anybody calling you Nene, that's family?
Yeah.
Okay. Who names you Bossy?
People. The streets. Yeah.
So it's a name that's been earned?
Yeah. Real heavily.
You introduce yourself as what when you go in places?
It depends on where I'm going. It depends where I'm going and where I'm at.
Okay, professional setting.
Tanisha, for sure.
Okay, shit in these streets.
Depends which streets. If I'm in Alabama or if I'm in Florida.
I like Florida.
I don't know. I'm never in the Florida streets. And if I'm in the Florida streets, I'm with my family, so it's just Nene.
Nene. I like Nene. I definitely like that. Yeah, these names are important. Well, Nene, what is your motto in life? Like, words to live by or either words to die to. You have anything like that?
Live, laugh, love.
Now, I've heard that. What does that mean to you?
I think it's really important to live your life. Like live, not just exist, but fully live your life. I think it's really important to laugh. Like, I'm a goofy person. I laugh a lot. I like to be happy. Laughing is really, really good for you. Like, it makes you look good. It makes you feel good. It makes others feel good. Like, laughing is good and loving is good. Love is like really good. I'm a lover. Like, I love my friends. I love my family. I'm a lover. So living, loving, and laughing are like three key elements that are really important to a happy life to me.
What's your thoughts on the self-love?
It's the biggest. I feel like self-love is the biggest love. It is the most important love in the elements of love because it's going to determine all the other ones. How you love yourself is because ultimately how you love yourself is going to be how it's going to reflect in your life, how you carry yourself and everything. So loving self is the first most important thing.
Okay. I can dig it. I smoke a bag of that. Has someone ever given you a last chance? And for what?
That's funny. Yeah, people have given me a whole bunch of last chances, and some of them I have blew.
I want one of them. I ain't ever got one of them. Oh yeah, please give me just one situation where you have received the last chance and you was like, "Fuck that shit."
Ain't no telling. I cannot even think of one off the top of my head.
Take your time. Slow down, Playgirl. Slow down. We got time.
Oh my God, I don't even want to give you one, but
all right. Well, I can give me anything. Give me just one. Then I jumped out there too strong.
I can definitely. I've definitely got last chances. Definitely in the younger stages of life. Like right now, I feel like I'm older and wiser, and I have not always been this way. I listen more. I agree more. Yeah, for sure. Jobs have gave me last chances. Friends. People, yeah, bunches of them.
Okay, well we can do it this way. So you said jobs and friends, and I'm gonna make you. So if you had to pick one, I guess if you had to pick one as far as like value wise to your life, that would be personal relationship or professional relationship. So which one you picking in that type of situation if you had to pick one? We don't have to, but
I'll pick a professional one because a good one came to mind.
All right, bet. So let's go professional when they gave you a last chance.
A perfect one came to mind. So in a professional life, this has been an ongoing thing for me since all my jobs. I'm very bad at being on time, to jobs. And it might not be every day. Nope, it probably won't be every day. It might be this day or that day because the kids might have woke up late this day and then one might be sick the next day or this or that or the third. However, I have kids and the life with them is always or whatever. So with jobs, I have a tendency, the 9 to 5 traditional 40-hour, this is your schedule life does not work well for me. So that's one. I've been given a lot of last chances. Like, if you don't be on time, you're finna get fired. And I've lost a bunch of jobs. I've lost many jobs because it's always something with my life and my kids. And it brought me to a realization that just pushed me on the path. I'm going to be honest. It really pushed me on the path that I am on. It made me come to the realization that for me, that life is outdated and I needed to do something else. I needed to find something more open to fit my schedule, my life. I needed to find something with more time and more money too, because they don't need to pay enough. But it made me realize I need to do something with more time and more money. So right now I'm pursuing like a career in life insurance, and then I'm going to do real estate because those are two things that you can kind of make your own schedule, but you can make enough with your schedule to do okay in life, and you don't have to do the whole 9 to 5 thing.
Okay. I listened and I'm still listening, but I want to process something because what you told me doesn't sound like a solution to the problem that you've identified for yourself. If you're telling me that the problem for you is time management, I'm always late to stuff, right? If you're pursuing something for yourself, business-wise, and if you're working with other individuals, and if you schedule appointments, you're going to have to be on time still. So how did we really solve that problem? By
realizing that the problem is not time management, it's actually not giving someone, it's not signing up to automatically give someone 40 hours a week.
I get that.
And then I'm able to schedule it accordingly to my life. Because when you're giving someone 40 hours a week, like 9 to 5, you automatically have to take off for small things such as a doctor's appointment. Or you have to automatically take off work for those things. But when you're not working that kind of schedule, and you can schedule, okay, maybe I'll do 8 this morning, then tomorrow I'll do those 8 at night. And then the next day I'll probably do those 8 in the afternoon. And then in the morning I have to do this. When you can plan your life and schedule accordingly, then time management isn't the problem when you're able to manage your own time. But if you give it to someone else to manage first, that's kind of the problem with me.
I agree. I like how you broke that down. I agree with that. I got a question from what you said though. So here we go.
Okay.
On your doctor's appointments, how often are you late?
Never, when it's like that.
See what I mean?
When I can have the time to already have planned it, like, okay, I don't have nothing to do this morning except go to the doctor. I'm never late on those times. But when I have to try to squeeze in the doctor at my lunch break or try to hurry up and do it and say I'm going to come in at work at 10. We got there at 8, but now the wait was long and the doctor took a little longer. Now my prediction didn't work out. So I'm going to be a little late getting back to work, and I didn't predict that. So it's just situational really for me.
I love it. I love that you broke it down that way. What I'm hearing is that you took control of your own time. You
Correct.
took control of it. Okay. Not letting them dictate it for you. I get it. All right. Thank you for, thank you for answering that for me. Let's lighten it up a little bit then. When have you ever made the first move?
Of what? Of what? Because in the professional life, I make first moves all the time, and it allows me to get ahead a lot. I love it there. Because I think for my professional life a lot, and with my kids and stuff like that, because those are the things that are like important to me.
Give me one. Just give me one time you made a first move. It doesn't have to be many, since you have many to, draw off of. Let's hone in on one. I'm one of them. Like, I like the answers. I'm vague with the questions, but I get super laser focused with the answer. Like, I'm specific.
When I when I wanted to open my business. We'll use that one. The building that I did open my business in, it was a building that was just there for a long time, and it had just like been sitting there and nobody had been using it. And then in Alabama, it's a really small town stuff. Okay. You could kind of ask the people across the road, like, hey, who owned that building over there? Right. And they'll pretty much could tell you and probably direct you right to their house. You feel me? So I got to asking around about the building, and they were like, oh yeah, they ain't letting nobody rent that. And so I'm like, I'm going to do it.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to their house. So yeah, I kind of just put up at their house, and I was just kind of was talking to them about it, and they liked my plan and they agreed and they let me get it, and we moved forward. And a lot of people were surprised because they hadn't let a lot of people get the building in a long time. So that was one time. And
okay. Positive move for you looking at it? No?
Yeah. I could think of a bunch of them. Going after what you want when you know what you want is always wise to me. 'Cause stuff doesn't drop in your lap, so.
Got it. Close my phone, get fed. Okay. We're moving through these quite swiftly. All right, so here we go. Let's discuss something in your life you just can't seem to get over or push through, even as time passes. So this is not that day-to-day stuff. It's that stuff that I'm like, I can't really understand why this keep coming up. I thought I handled this, but damn, here we go again.
I'm going to speak generally. I'm going to not make it necessarily too personal, but it's personal, but not too personal. Cultural stuff. Like, I can't get over a way a lot of things are for a lot of us Black people. And that's like with everything. I can't get over the stereotypes. I can't get over how people naturally treat you. I can't get over the things that our families are like, some of the ways that are passed down from generation to generation. I can't get over the way we're treated in the professional world. It's just a lot of things about society I can't get over. I can't get over how people treat each other. I can't get over a lot of stuff. I can't get over the government. They so fucking crazy. They play the weirdest games, and who put them in control of us? It's a lot of things that I can't get over that I live with day to day in this world. But however,
you push through.
Yeah.
Still.
Yeah.
Damn. For me, what you described, I'm going to say a term. You didn't say this. I'm saying this, but I'm going to say a term, and I'm going to ask you, have you ever heard of this term? Mm-hmm. So it's a system of racism, white supremacy.
Not necessarily.
Okay.
'Cause it's not just white people. I feel like Black people damn near hate each other more than white people hate us. Yeah, no, it's not white supremacy. It's more of humanity and lack of empathy towards each other. It's a lack of love. It's a lack of kindness. It's a lack of respect for one another. It's a lack of many of things, but I wouldn't call it white supremacy.
Okay. Right.
It's a humanity problem for me.
Okay. All people, dumb as fuck. From every race has ignorance. Okay. Every one of them, no matter how much people try to act like it might be, all races have ignorance. Ignorance does not have a color or a face. Okay. So I got another one for you then. What about power dynamics? Mm-hmm. Are you familiar with that?
Kind of elaborate. Like, what's the power dynamic to you?
Okay. Let's say that you were a student. Mm-hmm. And you were 18 years old and you're in high school. Okay. Right? You're an adult.
Okay.
But it's frowned upon if your teacher is dating the 18-year-old. Even though it's legal, like no one has broken any law. You have an adult teacher and then you have a student who's 18 years old. So mm-hmm. they're an adult as well. Mm-hmm. Right? Mm-hmm. If those two were to be in a relationship or have sex, mm-hmm.
generally
speaking, it would be frowned upon. Mm-hmm. Are we on the same page with that? Or
yes, no? Okay. I'm listening.
So that's power dynamics. Mm-hmm. It's a reason why you don't want to have someone who's in a authoritative position mm-hmm. to be in a relationship with someone who they have influence or power over. Let me say that.
I just don't really think, not to say that deeply, because I do think deep into stuff, but I don't think into that dynamic of deeply. Like, I don't I don't put names on stuff like that because I'm like a very spiritual person. And I believe that souls and spirits are going to connect, and like there's no title or person or whatever, however to say what, however, whatever. So I don't really have an opinion on that. I just believe that people live your life. If it feels right to you and you want to do it, then live your life. I don't really get into all that. I think, cause that's what I'm saying. That's the kind of stuff that I feel like is the problem with stuff. People put all these titles and wordings and stuff on stuff and make it all complicated. I just
keep it simple. That's pretty good. And with that, it keeps you happy.
Very much so. It keeps me at peace and it keeps my life very simple.
I like that. I like the answers that you're giving. I feel like they're honest. I think they're raw.
It's the truth. My truth anyways, for me. Because everybody has their own truths.
You keep saying it. You keep saying them. Oh man. So do you have any questions for me as far as some of the things I've asked you?
No. I'm just going with the flow. I have no questions. And when I have my questions, it's going to be like when I have my episode. Those are going to be my questions. But right now I'm here with you. I'm answering your questions.
Well, you brought it up.
They're great questions too, by the way.
You brought it up. So you said you have episodes. So what do you do?
I actually have a podcast as well. It is called Queen Talk. It is available on a few different platforms like Spotify I feel like it's my favorite platform because I have visuals there and I have most episodes there. I probably have like 30 episodes on Spotify. And then it's available on Apple Podcasts and Google Podcasts. It's called Queen Talk. So I podcast and I have an online kids boutique, and you can find it at businesswithbossyllc.com. And that's what I do.
What made you start podcasting?
I like to talk about things with people. I believe that talking is a form of healing. So I like to talk about things with people. So that's why I began podcasting.
Okay.
Please stand by. Stop saying white supremacy. And I'm going to say, no, I'm going to say it because it works. When you actually use it, it works. You may not think that it works, but it works. White people don't like that term, even though they are the ones that gave it to me. I never heard this term, white supremacy, until I heard it from white people. They were bragging about the use of it. But I stick with what they're bragging about, because one thing, it's true. Okay? Supreme just means a person can tell me what to do, and I don't know what to do about it, and I don't want to do it. But I still have to do it because I don't know what to do about it. That's all supreme means. Okay, and if you base that on being white and you're able to pull it off, then that's true. Now, I say in order to solve a problem, you first have to recognize it is a problem, even though the problem is more powerful.
Nobody shoot me. I don't want to tussle. But me personally, I just believe there's really not really a right or wrong. There's not really, it is according to God's kind of stuff, but kind of everybody's truths are different. What's right to one person may be wrong to another one. It's really perspective and preference when it comes to a lot of things in life. So I like to talk to people and hear their perception or what they think about it or how they feel about it or da-da-da-da-da. I like conversing with people about their different perspectives on things in life because it's all different at the end of the day. So I'm digging it a lot.
I like that. I wish you the best. Like straight up. Keep pushing. I feel like you got a lot to give.
Yep. Or whatever. I think so too.
All right. Well, thank you for doing this with me.
You're very welcome.
Shake your hand. Now I end every show this way. What do you call me? How did we meet?
I call you Eric, the podcaster, Mr. Smoke Culture Therapist, and we met through one of your previous guests on one of your podcast shows.
Let's give her a shout out.
Shout out to Lisa. Right. Shout out to Lisa because that's who linked us up or whatever. It was a vibe. So thank you for that on both ends. I enjoyed being here and I dig this. This was nice.
Yeah. I'm glad you gave her a shout out because I just want to elaborate on that just really quick and we can wrap it up. So when I'm doing this thing right here, yeah, even though I talk to a lot of people on podcasts, I'm all about genuine connections, like a mutual benefit, but also a genuine connection. We come in contact with a lot of people these days. It's fleeting. We share these moments. We don't even remember some of these people. Like, we don't even never like meet them really. We might text and might not ever even see this person. Might not ever even, like, you know what I'm saying? It's
I
like,
have so many social media friends.
that's what I'm saying. Like, and I'm not knocking that. I'm just saying,
But it's just the reality that we live in.
Right. But before all of this technology, people
sat down
and made genuine connections.
Talked and stuff.
Right. Right. So I want to point out that I met Lisa through somebody who I met on the internet.
Okay.
See what I mean?
Yeah.
I met somebody who I needed a haircut from.
Okay.
I found him on the internet. Okay. We clicked up. Now me and him like damn near best friends. That's my brother now. He done put me in contact with his sister because I'm growing my hair. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, sis can braid your
Is that who braids your hair right now?
Well, I got a few people.
Okay.
You know, but Lisa's definitely one of my stylists.
Ooh, top 5.
Yeah, I like to go smoke with my stylist. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do. Yeah,
get your good cornrows.
Right. Lace all day. So, you know, that's how we met, right?
Okay, right.
And then we been rocking for over a year.
Okay.
Me and Lisa. Now, guess what? Who she put me in contact with?
A fellow podcaster.
But a real one. Real one, though. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, humbly.
Genuine connections is what I'm talking about.
Very much so. Because you're a vibe. You're cool. I like your questions.
Yes, ma'am. I like your answers. So thank you for making time for me.
For sure.
Thank you for doing this with me. You shared a lot.
For sure.
I hope I was helpful.
You were.
Yes,
You're
ma'am.
very helpful.
All right.
Put the F down. 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 Man, put the F down and come solve these problems.
Understand I don't know y'all. Remember, I love everybody. I am not your licensed therapist, and nothing shared on this podcast should be taken as medical, mental health, or legal advice. The discussions we have here are for educational, informational, and entertainment purposes only. We engage in open, honest conversations, sometimes including the mindful use of cannabis in a therapeutic setting. So kick back, take what resonates, and remember, always consult your own licensed professional for personalized guidance.